What's up? What's up? Sports Life Talk South fans and our number one fan, Soldier. This is episode 62. New year, new who. Let me tell you what's not new in 2023. That is our intro. We're gonna have to get another one. Our technical difficulties. Not new. Misty recording live from a closet. New.
Oh, yeah, that is new. Mm-hmm.
Me using her government name instead of her screen name is Paso. Not new.
Not new.
Is Misty really my government name though?
Is it?
The only one that consistently rocks with us on the chats. Soldier, not new.
These are all facts that I love right now. I'm living for. So, y'all, it's so good to see you guys again during this podcast. We've been away for so many weeks.
Oh,
it seems like a really long time.
Gato, so many weeks.
Yes. So, you want to give us an update? We're going to start with Brittany. So, the last 3 weeks of this break, what have you been doing? What's happening?
I went to Vegas and Cabo in Florida.
Oh, my God.
Well, never mind then. I'll pass.
So I'll do mine really quickly. For the last 3 weeks, I've been sitting in my living room watching Yellowstone and Euphoria, binge watching all my favorite shows and getting everything ready for our celebrity gossip.
Love that. Love that. Well, I became the Grim Reaper of the Northeast.
Okay, how did you become the Grim Reaper?
I mean,
yeah, like expand on that.
Yeah.
Lady Gamma always calls us spies and Charlie's Angels. Well, you didn't know that the Angel of Death was coming to Pennsylvania.
Okay, you got to explain this.
Like more.
It's totally true. So I land on Wednesday, which is just a few days before the 50th anniversary of, I know we're not going to say it, Soldier, the Immaculate Reception. And rest in peace, Franco Harris passes away right before the 50th anniversary that he was absolutely going to be attending.
Yeah.
I then go to a restaurant in a town about an hour and a half outside of Pittsburgh. And a gentleman walking down the stairs right behind me has cardiac arrest directly behind me.
What?
Yes. And I
Did
had
you
to
CPR?
feel the pulse and we screamed inside. Luckily, there were 4 nurses. Thank you so much to all the first responders and to the nurses and doctors out there. They immediately started giving him compressions. And I am happy to say that he is stable. He was stable that night, but he would have been gone if they wouldn't have been there for sure. And then, Suitie Steinman gets in the suite at the Pens game.
Oh, damn.
And I leave when they're up 4-0 against the Red Wings, the Detroit Red Wings. The Detroit Red Wings come back and win in overtime when there was only like 18 minutes left of the game.
Wow.
That's a lot of scores in a hockey game.
And then for the Raiders fans out there, they lose to the Steelers again in the Immaculate Reception 50th anniversary. So my coworkers started calling me the Grim Reaper of Pennsylvania.
Absolutely. That's the appropriate nickname for you. You can't go back now.
Yeah. So that's where I was. I was there for work. I was there from December 21st until January 6th for work.
Wow.
I spent Christmas in my hotel room, iced in, and very much like Mizz Paso, I binge watched Netflix. It was great.
It's always great to do a binge watching day or week. And
yeah, I wasn't sad about it at all. I mean, my family, check out Circle Chair Sessions, subscribe, like, comment. It's the Steinman Family Jam Sesh. I haven't brought that up, Soldier. haven't brought that up
A
yet.
delayed soldier.
It is on my list of things to talk about.
Well, before we get to the list of things that you want to talk about, let's talk about this fact checked against the glass. All right. In today's edition, we are talking about New Year's resolutions.
New Year, still don't have sound effects.
Here we go.
Exactly. Still no sound effects, but hey, it's all good. All right. So, and you know what? We skipped what we're drinking. Why? Because I'm in a closet and I don't want to know what you guys are drinking.
I'm doing the old dry January per usual.
Oh boy. I've got my
Krampus.
very last can of Krampus.
I wonder if I have my last one. If so, I'm drinking that tonight.
And this is the extra special bitter ale.
Ooh.
Shout out to Southern Star Brewery.
Oh, yeah.
We hope you sponsor us in 2023 again, like you did in 2022, because we love your beer. We love flossing your beer. We love drinking your beer. We love posting pictures of ourselves on Instagram with your beer. Have us back.
Even Houston says so. Can you hear her?
Yes. Yes,
She's
we can hear her.
annoying.
Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna do something a little different today. I'm bringing in Eric early because of our technical difficulties. We're just gonna have him in here. Y'all ready?
Well, plus that's good because I have 4 things for fact check. So
Yeah.
All right, we're bringing him in.
yeah. What up, E?
What's up, guys?
Happy 2023. That kind of
Happy
rhymes.
New Year, guys.
Happy New Year. I don't know if you knew, but we had technical difficulties, so we just started like 5 minutes ago.
I did not know. No,
No, it's cool. It's cool.
You don't watch our show?
Yeah, you didn't watch our 5-second show?
I was on the phone with somebody, so
How dare you?
Wow.
Hey,
sorry,
not
buddy.
new.
So,
Not new 2023. Eric's still not impressed.
Not impressed.
okay, so my thing is this: like, I'm friends with people, and I'm talking to someone who works for the Ravens about Lamar. So,
Okay.
I have a chance to make money. So,
No, that's fair. That's fair. And
You know.
I wonder if it's going to change my pick too. But since you're here, can we do fact check against the glass real quick? And we can, if you guys want to skip it, if you want to do it. But now that E is here, I have 4, and each of us has to choose one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Mine's not a fact check. These are funny-ish 2023 resolutions. I'm going to list off 4, and each of you have to pick one.
Okay.
All right. Number 1, I will love myself as much as Lizzo loves herself.
We have to do that now? Or
No,
can I
no,
hear all
no,
4?
no. Yeah.
okay,
just-
when
I'm
you're
gonna
out.
go- I will pick fewer internet fights.
I don't do that.
I vow to communicate exclusively in memes.
I can do that.
And this one was written by a child, but it does apply to Buckeye Brit.
I don't know if that's an internet start fight thing that we just talked about.
I won't give myself unsanctioned haircuts.
Oh, I won't do that anymore. I will not do that anymore.
All
That
right,
sounds
so
like
Mr.
a
Paso,
story
which
of
one are you
your
picking?
haircut.
Technically, Owen cut my hair, but I had cut it, and I just wanted him to fix a spot. And
Just a
then
spot. Just a little spot, but
And then it went here to
You became G.I. Jane.
Yeah, I did.
Wow. Well, you see, Elena, this is hard because I do all of those already. I'll pick the Lizzo one.
okay. What about you, E?
I'll pick the meme.
Okay.
No
Me.
fighting, sweetie Steinman.
Okay. Well, so this one does apply to me. So I vow to pick fewer internet fights with Dallas fans from my podcast.
I like how we're getting very specific on
with the
which
idiots,
fight.
where I go into great detail on my hate for the Texas Rangers.
Okay.
Modern Idiots, check out their podcast. They're great guys. So I vow to pick fewer internet
Why do
fights.
you hate the Texas Rangers?
You have to listen to the episode to find out why. I'll
You
send
don't
it
watch
to you.
our show.
It's at like hour 35.
How long is it?
Oh, we go on for about 2 hours.
Oh.
Not my rant, but the show is around 2 hours long. We stayed on for like 2 hours and 45 minutes, and 2 hours is like the edited version. Oh, I know. I know. These guys are a hoot, as my mother would say.
That's a long time.
A long time.
All right. Well, I did have a fact check. So mine really quickly was in the US and Egypt, health-related resolutions are the top picks, obviously. Australia and Japan, theirs is looking for love. So if you're looking for love, Australia and Japan, probably the month of January is like where you can get popping.
Cuffing season.
Exactly. In Russia, it's focused on education. And in India, the number one goal, career.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. That's all I got. You had anything, Brittany?
I had one similar to yours, but I also have that that the most common day that people quit their fitness resolutions is on January 19th.
Aha.
Oh,
So they actually make it 19 days.
It's actually labeled Quitters Day. Happy Quitters Day, everyone.
I love that, actually.
I'm totally going to post myself on January 19th on Critters Day.
Quitting something.
Yeah.
With some flaming hot Cheetos puffs on the couch.
Yeah.
Happy Quitters Day.
Although I quit yesterday, so I was 10 days early.
You quit yesterday?
Yeah.
You're above average.
Oh, speaking of yesterday. So yesterday, I'm just a bird that's already flown away. Soldier wrote that on our comments. Even further. He went further with it.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, it's good.
All right. So we're well, let's go right to it because this is gonna be long. We got the playoffs coming up, y'all. And it's a dizzy. Is a doozy? Is a doozy. Not a dizzy. It's a doozy. So we're gonna go really quickly over who we think is gonna win these playoffs. So we're starting off with Seattle Hawks versus San Francisco 49ers. Who you got, Steinman? This is quick.
Seahawks.
Seahawks. Britt.
Seahawks.
Eric.
Niners.
In that order. And I am choosing the Niners. Why? Because I hate the Seahawks for no reason at all.
I'm writing these down, by the way.
You said what?
I'm writing these down.
Oh, okay. The Giants versus the Vikings. Lena.
Vikings. I was going to say Eric first because then we're all going to pick what he picks.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Britt.
What was it? Vikings.
Okay. Eric.
Giants.
Because he picks with his brain and I pick with my heart. So I already know what he's picking.
Yeah, I'm going Vikings. Okay. All right. I think this one's going to be easy. Cowboys and Buccaneers.
Ugh.
Brittany.
I think the Cowboys are going to win.
I'm going Buccaneers.
Bucks. I'm going Bucks.
Bucks.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. When we down to the AFC, Dolphins, Bills.
Bills.
I'm going Bills too.
Yep.
All right. Ravens, Bengals.
Bengals.
It depends what Eric just found out.
I'm going with Ravens now, just because he said something. Eric, you can abstain from this one since you know too much, maybe.
So wait, you said Ravens, Ms. El Paso?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Bengals.
And we'll take Eric off of this one for legal reasons. What was the word I gave you?
No, he needs to say allegedly.
Allegedly. That's just for that
Allegedly.
reason.
Allegedly.
All right, Chargers versus Jaguars.
Jags.
Chargers.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers, and I really don't want to.
That's against your grain, Ms. El Paso.
It really is. I really don't want to.
Chargers.
But in the sake of winning, I have to.
Chargers.
Yep.
I'm about to whoop up on all y'all. Just wait. Okay.
Or just be really
right.
far behind. We got them all right.
All right, and now we'll go. I mean, we already know the Eagles are going to be the number one. We already know that they're the number one seed, and so is Kansas City Chiefs. So let's just move on to who do you think is going to be playing at the Super Bowl?
I got the Chiefs.
And
I'll tell you mine. Mine is Eagles versus the Bills.
that's mine. I couldn't think of Eagles. I had Bills in my mind, and then I was like, it's the Eagles.
Who you got, Eric?
Well, shouldn't you give yours first?
Nope.
Bills and 49ers.
Ooh.
I had Bills and Chiefs.
Oh, interesting.
They both are in this AFC though.
No, yeah, so that doesn't work. Sorry. I have Eagles and Chiefs. No, I had. Yeah, that's what we're going with.
What, Eagles and Chiefs?
Yeah.
They're both number one seeds.
Yeah.
So no upset there, huh?
Make it easy.
Just shock.
All right. Well, we'll see. Okay. Okay. So whoever has the best guessed ones, what happens? We'll figure that out. We'll tell you guys in the next pod. We'll tell you next week what we're going to do.
Eric has to place bets with his money for us to win.
I like that.
He really got the best part of this whole deal.
It almost reminds me of like a pizza party.
I really want to.
Party.
But I mean, like, I placed a bet for someone allegedly, and she didn't even know she won the bet. So
Allegedly.
It's me.
Allegedly.
If someone would have placed a bet for me, I was like, shit, man, I lost again. It's like you
No
won,
clue she
you
won.
dumbass.
No clue.
Wow. I really wanted to say pizza party. You can send us a frozen pizza.
Frozen
A
pizza.
Pequod.
A pizza.
Oh, a Pequod's frozen pizza.
Are you allowed to ship stuff across state lines like that?
Yes, of course.
I don't know. What are you going to throw in the pizza box with it?
Okay, we're moving on.
Okay.
All right. So yesterday, the Georgia Bulldogs played who? I don't even know, because did they show up? They did for that first quarter. And then after that, I was just like, who are those guys in purple? Oh, that's just TCU.
Oh, those are those horny frogs. I watched the entire game.
I did not.
Me neither.
Because it's like those videos where somebody slips on the ice and they just keep replaying the slipping on the ice, the slipping on the ice, the slipping on the ice, and you can just sit there and watch it forever.
It was boring. I
It is
turned it
terrible.
off.
I am so sorry, Elizabeth Stevens and Jonathan Rhodes and whomever else I know that went to TCU. I am so sorry, but I couldn't stop. I just wanted to see how far it was going to go.
Stop.
I couldn't stop.
65-7, and it made the history of the highest points scored in a college NFL championship game. That's crazy. Did I say NFL?
Yeah.
College championship game. Eric actually sent me a meme that I thought was hilarious, which was like, Bennett gives off the same energy as Buddy from Friday Night Lights. Both peaked in high school and college and became hometown heroes with the future salesman job. And when they talk to their customers, they're like, in the good old days.
That's what every retired anything does.
Any retired QB from college?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Quarterback, golfer, even the guys that played in the NFL and maybe they were third string.
Not this one.
Well, when I was fourth string quarterback for the Texans, I can name some names. I know that guy. And yeah, by the way, that is the funniest. At least you start, hey, new year, funniest yet.
Thank you.
Green screen.
Thank you. But yeah, no, I hope that he goes on to better things, because honestly, that story of him starting off in a junior college and being a walk-on to, being the main, the highlight of this game, I hope he moves on to bigger and better things, but we'll find out soon. This was his last year, so we'll see what happens at the draft, which is in Kansas City, Missouri.
And who's got the number 1 pick in the first round? Say it with me, Buckeye Brit.
The Bears.
The Bears, which means we suck.
But
We
we
suck.
were you guys happy?
But we have Justin Fields, and we're going to build a team.
You know who else was not a first
Don't
round
look at me
pick?
like that,
Who
Eric.
was first round for the Bears was Urlacher. Do you know how many years it's been since the Bears have had a first round pick? Eric, drum roll, please.
I don't know.
70 years, 1947, since the Bears have had the first pick in the NFL draft.
That's
And
quite a while.
Will absolutely be present for that first pick of the first round.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna go down. I'm super excited about this one. This one, now that I've got my feet wet and I know what to expect, I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
Are you still going to go if they trade it?
Yes. 100%.
Dang, Eric, way to spoil the mood.
Yeah, God,
I mean,
Debbie.
I feel like it's expected.
Well, they should, but you never know.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna take it. They want to be seen.
What's up, Katie? Damn it. Katie, damn it, Soldier. Are you guys going to meet us in KC Mo?
Oh my God,
Hammer's going to be there.
Please, I hope so. That'll be great to see everybody again.
Yeah. Shout out to Hammer's house. I know he's going. He already hit us up and was like, "You're going, right?" I said, and then I said, 2 weeks later, absolutely. When I
Eric,
found
are you
out
going?
the Bears.
Eric?
I am not. No. Too many people.
Come on, come with us. It can be a
Said
foursome.
too many people.
Too many
Eat.
people.
It can be a foursome.
Too many people.
Mm.
I get claustrophobic.
Oh, it's outside.
Well, you can just
When is
ask.
it?
I mean, Katie, damn it. We also they're going to trade it. We think they're going to trade it, right? It's in Kansas City, KC Mo.
But what day?
We're going Thursday, Friday.
April 22nd
Next day,
through the
Saturday.
23rd, I think.
B, you got to put this on your calendar because
I'm doing it. Look, I just pulled it up and I just looked over. It's going in permanent.
Okay, but
April 27th
wait,
through the
instead of
29th.
on your calendar, I'm going to Chicago first for the Cubs Padres series. Going to go Tuesday, Wednesday, and then fly down to Kansas City for
I need to
Thursday.
go to Chicago in April.
So
Okay, what am I writing?
April 27th.
Tuesday,
27th.
Wednesday, Chicago. Well, we might as well
Okay.
just go Monday. I mean, why go Tuesday? Like, might as well go Monday.
It's funny that we're scheduling this right now during the podcast.
I know, live. So first of all, Monday is pizza at Pequod's with E.
Okay.
Okay.
Tuesday is Padres in the stadium, either bleachers or fancy seats. Wednesday is Cubs Padres rooftops. Thursday, we go to Kansas City for the NFL draft. First pick of the first round.
Okay. I
Done.
can do all of that.
And what you guys witnessed today is something that happens pretty often. Elena has the schedule. Brittany just follows it.
Exactly.
I also, what you guys don't know is I also book her flights for her, and she just hopes that I got her a hotel room. And she also
show up.
She also shows up with no shoes, and so
That's
then
only happened twice in our 3,000 travels, maybe 3 times.
All right. Well, let me go to celebrity gossip. All right. So I want to give some great energy over to Damar Hamlin. I am so happy that he is recovering. There's possibility that I don't know any information, but they said there's a possibility that he'll still be able to play. They're still running some tests, but he's back at home in Buffalo with his family and friends, and I'm happy to see that he's recovered. Madden has removed the CPR celebration from their game, and so I know that I forgot what team it was that just did it recently. That they said it was
the Steelers.
It was the Steelers, yeah. And so that's just not the move anymore. CPR.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing either.
Oh yeah, that's been a thing for a really long time.
I mean, the roller coaster and I know a lot of stuff. I didn't know the CPR celebration.
Yeah, that's been happening for a while, and so, but that's no longer. You'll never see that again, and so it's gone, and it's bye. In other news, my new favorite celebrity to hate but watch is Meghan Markle. And she is not the American princess anymore after the whole tell-all thing that she did on Netflix. And now with Prince Harry doing this book, it looks like the tables have turned and everybody is like, shut the F up. We are done with y'all. Go take your millions, stay in your nice casita in California and enjoy the fruits of being an ex-royal, because you can't say you want to be a royal and then crap all over your family.
Okay, but I mean, how exhausting are they? Oh, we want our privacy, blah, 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 blah. Everywhere I go, they're doing interviews and shit. Shut up. First of all,
did they get a divorce?
I don't give a shit. People give a shit, but I don't give a shit. No.
So I've been
talking about it. If you want to be left alone and in private and have all your
backlash, I've been seeing this backlash, and I haven't watched it. I mean, I've seen clips, but I don't get what everyone's so mad about.
It's exactly what Brittany was just saying. They had this whole that the royals are racist and that they have this really bad, they're just a horrible family and they're just horrible people. But
but we know that already.
Right. Well, do we? And here's the thing.
I mean, Princess Diana.
Well, yes, but here's what's happened is that now the tables have turned because Harry just came out on TV just recently and said, I never said that anybody in the family was racist. The publications, the British publications were the ones that said that. I never said that. Meghan never said that. But it was like you insinuated it, but you don't want to. But he's saying no, they never did. And then now, so he's taking that back, and then he's also adding another layer to it of Meghan cried because Kate talked to her over Christmas about this stupid wedding dress that her daughter needed to wear, and she didn't want to take it to go get altered. She was like, just get a new dress. And Meghan was like, no. And she cried on the floor for hours. And Harry was like, Kate is horrible. It's like, yo, what the heck? Are you serious right now? This is what you've been saying all along, that they were horrible. And this is what you're talking about. That's regular family crap. Get over it.
I couldn't even imagine if she was my sister-in-law.
Yeah, you maybe could.
And then hold on. So then again, Brittany was saying, hey, they said that they wanted the privacy, but they're telling all.
But they don't shut up.
Yeah.
God.
So anyways, that's
trauma dumpers. Exhausting.
Yeah. Thank you, Soldier. I'm like, man, I don't, I'm just going to stay away from it. Katie Evans said, I'm tired of hearing you guys talk about it.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Eric is like, what?
Eric, you and I will stay out of it. We will just stay out of it.
Like I said, it's too much and it's just dumb.
I'm sorry for asking. That's my fault.
But I will say something that maybe Katie, Dammit, Eric, and Soldier would like to hear. And that's that Lori Harvey seems to be out and frolicking around for anyone to see. So if you're on her Instagram, she's on vacation doing it big. And she's single.
Who?
Never mind. Lori Harvey.
Who's that?
Steve Harvey's stepdaughter. who was
Harvey's
dating,
stepdaughter.
yes, who was dating Michael B. Jordan. If you don't know who she is, you can go ahead and
look at her Instagram.
I don't know who she is, but he's pretty hot.
But first, status on ours.
Lori Harvey is like stupid gorgeous. She's just beautiful. She's just really, really pretty. But she's another Kardashian. She's famous because Steve Harvey's her dad or stepdad. That's the only reason. All right. Well, enough about that. Let's make some dinero.
So I'm a little upset you guys didn't talk about the drama on the U.S. soccer team, but
I don't know anything about that either.
oof, that's like deep.
Tell us.
Yeah, tell us. Give us an edited version.
So basically, there's the player whose name I'm spacing on who is supposed to be the star. Okay.
Kidding.
And he got like kicked off the team like during the World Cup. Well, his mom dated the coach back in the day, but left the coach to date his current dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is there's some alleged retaliation here.
Alleged retaliation going on.
Now this is juicy for me. I like this.
Tell me more.
That was the edited version.
Thank you for keeping it short and simple.
First
Make
bet,
me some money.
George Kittle to score a touchdown plus 150. Last time he played against the Seahawks with Purdy starting, 5 targets, 4 receptions, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. Seahawks have struggled covering the tight end all year. He was second on the team in red zone targets, and he's first on the team in the red zone targets since Purdy became the quarterback. Next bet is Giants plus 3. Vikings just aren't good. They're the worst 13-4 team in the history of the NFL. There's these rankings called DVOA, which basically look at statistically how good you are. DVOA has the Vikings as the 27th best team in the NFL. They have a negative point differential. That means other teams have scored more points than them. Broncos and Raiders, who are both pretty putrid this year, were ranked higher than the Vikings per DVOA. Daniel Jones on the road, he's 17-7. That's 71%. As a road dog, he's 16-5, 76%. Cousins as a favorite is only 47% in standalone games. When he's only team playing, he's 40% last month of the season. So that means the last 4 games, Vikings are 30th DVOA. That means there's only 2 teams worse than them, 28th defending their one. Shaquan's going to be able to run all over them. And then playing teams with extended rest. Giants basically rested everyone, so extended rest, it's like they had to bye. Cousins playing a team that's coming off a bye is only 29% against the number. And the next one is kind of like a game theory one. Right now, the Ravens at Caesars are plus 7.5. So you put that in because that line is priced like Lamar is not going to be playing and Huntley is going to be playing. So you put it in at 7.5. And then if Lamar practices tomorrow, which I'm being told he is, then that number is going to drop and you can put money on the Bengals and you can have a middling opportunity where you can win both bets.
That one just hurt my brain.
Sorry.
He said sorry.
Sorry.
Well, okay. Well, y'all won't be happy to hear this, but Eric will be happy to hear this. After every podcast, my New Year's resolution was that I will put in the bet.
Yeah.
Every podcast, he says something. So today, I'm putting in the Kittle plus 50, right? That's what you said?
Kittle just to score a touchdown. That's all you do. Kittle just to score a touchdown. That's what you're betting. Kittle just to score a touchdown.
Just to score a touchdown.
I love that Eric has to talk to us like we're freaking kindergartners. Not even kindergarten. We're like preschool.
Yeah.
Just
okay, you know what?
I just snorted some glue.
Do you want to just send me your login stuff and I'll do everything for you? Is that better?
No, because
I love that idea.
Great idea.
I need to be held accountable. So I need to actually do this. Just like, well, on January 19th, I'll give up.
Quitter's
After next
Day.
week, I give up.
Critters Day.
Come our podcast on the 24th. It won't be happening anymore.
I mean, Sports Life Talk might not invite us back after this one. So
they're like, what in the shit show is this?
Hey, I'm taking PTO on the 24th. Calling it right now. Letting y'all know.
God, here we go again.
It's my birthday. Sorry. I got better things to do on my birthday.
This is why we should celebrate for the podcast on your birthday with drinks and champagne and party hats, and then all of us go out afterwards. B comes in and does it with me at my house, and then we meet you out. It's
why would
end at 7:30.
Do you think I'm really gonna be?
She's not gonna be in headspace at 7:00.
I'm gonna be at happy hour.
I mean,
there's a recession happening. Do you know how much
30?
Eggs cost a lot of money.
We should get Eric to come for your birthday.
Eric doesn't.
Eric, come to Houston.
Eric doesn't travel anymore unless it's like something big. If he's in a suite, Sweetie, Simon, you have to put him in a suite for him to come down.
I can do that.
There you go.
Maybe. Put me down as a maybe.
Okay.
Hard maybe. All right. What's the player anthem?
All right. Well, speaking of our players anthem, to kick off the year is Lizzo, About Damn Time. Because it's about damn time we were back.
It is.
In your faces with Sports Life Talk South, Dresses and Salted Pretzels, Mizz El Paso, eToff 21 Sports. Make sure you hit us all up on Instagram. Like, subscribe, watch Sports Life Talk OGs tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central. And Eric generally has a show as well.
At
and
9.
It's also about damn time Eric came to visit us and did a show with us here. So
on my list, I have a to-do list to do. So
what's that?
Going to
I
Houston
have
on my
a to-do list to do.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm not allowed back in Pennsylvania, by the way.
Oh, but
Why?
Elena,
Pilgrim.
Yeah, basically all of them.
Elena, there's something that's happening in February. If you can just kind of give a quick
Oh, thank you.
I want people to put that in their calendar.
Okay, so Circle Chair Sessions on YouTube, which you should subscribe to, has become quite popular these days. And House of Blues Foundation Room has invited us to do Circle Chair Session All Stars every Thursday night of February at the Foundation Room. All of your favorite performances will actually be collabing together. So the first one on February 2nd is Live Strangers with Tree G. So we have rock and soul meet one another. It's going to be epic. The second Thursday, which is February 9th, will be Natalie and Ed and Krista Jean. February 16th will be a song swap between Ray Beth and Whitney Ward. And then rounding that out will be a little bluegrass jam session with Mary Hammer and Mermaid Junction. And then on the 23rd, we have a repeat of your H-Town Get Down with Dizzle Rizzle, Drea Thornton, and Jay Mars, who just had a song with Logic. And we also have a rum sponsor for that one. It is going to be Liddy Titty.
I can't wait.
See you there. It's $10. So all you got to do is save $40 for the month of February and you're in. Let's do it.
Boom. All right, you guys. Have a good one.
Adios, amigos.
Adios.